Welcome back to the second innings of the first game of the CCFC Inter-Club T10 tournament. Punjab Club set 114 for CSC to chase. And that could be a chance for a run out. A direct hit, and it was curtains for the CSC openers. Both teams who have batted so far in this tournament have crossed 100. Can CSC do the same thing? Harsh is on strike, plays it down the ground for a single. Decent start for the bowling side. Very good, in fact, from the new ball to start off with. Harshvardhan Saraf was a good leg spinner but hasn't been used for his bowling. Opens the batting for CSC, and he's been knocked over. Tries to play across the line, and Punjab Club pick up their first wicket. Beautifully bowled, and this is the best way to start off a defense. And Karan Ahuja picks up the first wicket, and Harsh has to depart. What a start for Punjab Club, as Abhadya Junjunwala will come out for CSC. They do also have a power pack batting lineup, but not sure if it's as strong as the Calcutta Punjab Club one. Target is 115. Tough ask for CSC. Abhadya Junjunwala, a left-hander on strike. Brilliant start from Karan Ahuja. Just the 4 of the first 5 deliveries from him. Abhadya's first ball. Plays it down to third man for a single. That's the end of the first over. CSC are 5 for 1. Neeraj is the new bowler for Punjab Club. And if CSC are going to get to this 115, then they've got to cash in on the power play. Short, slower delivery played through to the deep for a single by Abadya. You can see the SATC players in the background practicing along with the CCFCB players. And that's what we have coming up for you in match number 3 of the CCFC Interclub T10. That will be a big one. It's always an exciting encounter when Saturday Club take on CCFC. Now what better way to have that than in the first game for either team on the first day of the CCFC Interclub T10. Neeraj, the left armour, that's a good delivery straight down the ground by Yash, and that will be a boundary. First one for CSC, and that will get them started at least. Not easy for mid-off to cut that off. And Yashovardhan Kanodia gets his first. Change in the field now. Long off will go back. There is a deep point already. Yash tries to go big again. It's overshot third, and wherever the field isn't is where the ball is going. Welcome boundary again for Yash, who races on to 10 now. You'll take whatever you get. Good over for CSC here, 9 of 3. Can they cash in, make it a huge one? In the slot, crash through, and that will still find its way to the boundary. Brilliantly played by Yash. And you've got to be brave to put your hand or foot on that kind of a shot. The ball was travelling really quickly. Too full from Neeraj in the slot. And Yash is batting brilliantly here. Another full delivery, digs it out. Navya Kapoor won't get there, and that is 4 boundaries in a row for Yashovardhan Kanodia. He has brought some life to this chase, and how? He's bowling a bit too full here. Maybe he can put long off and long on both back. I don't think he has though. Again, it's full straight down the ground. Long off is there and stops it. Nikhil Chawla does a good job in the deep. And that's 18 of Neeraj is over after 2. CSC are 23 for 1. .92 to win in 48. It's not an easy task, but it's not impossible. Yashovardhan Kanodia has got off to a flyer. Can he get his 25 in quick time? He needs to, if his side are going to have a chance. And Karan Ahuja bowls his second over in an attempt to stop him. Karan Ahuja with a good first over, and he starts very well in the second as well. Play and a miss by Yash. They are appealing. The Punjab club players not out, says the umpire. This is great bowling from Karan Ahuja. Yash needs to find a boundary, comes down the wicket, hits it straight to Navya Kapoor. That will be a single. And Abadya will get strike. Great spell from Karan so far. Just the 5 runs given from 9 deliveries. Abadya likes to pierce the gaps. There are quite a few when it comes to the power play. Can he do it here? Change in the field, short third, and I think a gully are in place. And Karan just misplaces his footing. It's a good delivery, very nicely played back to the bowler. This is a great spell. If just one bowler can strike for the team, then the defense of 115 becomes a lot easier. And it looks like it's going to be Karan. Karan is the bowler that is going to give Punjab club a huge edge. Can he finish off strong though? Even if he goes for a boundary, it will still be commendable figures from him. Last ball of the third. Yash comes down the wicket. Play and a miss, and that's a superb spell from Karan Ahuja. 1 for 6 of 2 overs. CSC are 25 after 3. Get ready for some off breaks, leg breaks, bouncers and everything in between, because Navya Kapoor takes the ball for Kolkata Punjab club. Very expressive cricketer and very serious about his trade at the same time. Navya will be bowling round the wicket to the left-hander, Abadya. Short, I told you bouncers were coming. Very well played by Abadya, and that will be a boundary. And that's definitely over the shoulder. Should be one for the over there, but nicely negotiated by Abadya. Got to be careful. Ashwin is keeping, not usually used to it. Shot again, flicked away by Abadya for a single. Important for CSC that Abadya also gets in and amongst the runs, just like Yash has. Quick field changes as Navya comes over the wicket to the right-hander. Yash Kanodia, who has got to 20 of 11, needs to get his 25 soon. Shot played away. That is a beautiful shot from Yashovardhan Kanodia.
4 runs more to him. Moves on to 24.
One of the best shots of the day. Quick hands after a quick ball, and I don't know if the field placement was the best from Navya Kapoor for this short pitched bowling. That is a great shot. No chance for deep extra cover. And Yash goes to 24 now. Can he finish off with a big hit? Wide ball by Navya, well kept by Ashwin. $80 to win of 40 now. It's not tough. Just 12 and over. Just possible in T10. Straight back to the bowler there. Good comeback from Navya, who's persisting on this short line and length. Feels that he generates enough bounce and pace for players to not get under him. Oh, that is a poor delivery, well kept though by Ashwin.
Wide outside the off stump.
11 given from Navya. They need 12 and over, so this is not a bad over for CSC in terms of the chase. In the slot, Yash plays that down the ground and will take a single, and he will have to retire on 25 of 14. Oh, and that's going to be out. Well, he's going to be out. He tried to scamper for another, but Abadya wouldn't have been on strike anyway, and it's not going to be not out for Yash, but he still gets out on 25. And that's the only way you can get out on 25 actually, via a run out. Well played to Yash though, he did his job, and now passes on the baton to the rest of the batting order. Shivanshu Shaw is the new batter, but Abadya will face the last ball of Navya's over. Shot wide, missed by the keeper, and this could be invaluable runs. Here conceded by Navya Kapoor. It's gone all wrong for him. Ashwin couldn't keep that at bay, not easy. And what was a decent over now becomes a big one and helps CSC scores. Still the last ball from Navya, played away by Abadya, and CSC are well on their way for this chase. 39 for 2 after 4. A huge thank you to our sponsors and to Vienna Sports, CCFC Interclub T10 powered by them. And we also thank our sponsors DSP Mutual Fund, Kotak Mahindra, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund. Mirai Asset Mutual Fund as well, and of course the Parallel Sports team for the telecast as well, the CCFC General Committee and Cricket Section for putting forward this CCFC Interclub T10 tournament, the first of its kind. We've had 6 tournaments before, which CCFC have won in the latest edition, in the 225th year of CCFC, the anniversary which was celebrated. There was a 6-a-side tournament which CCFC A won, and now the first of the T10 format. Nikhil Chawla starts off with a wide. Just gathering the score for you after Navya Kapoor's over. It was a very long over, so the scorer is just getting things right, and it looks like it is all right now. Nikhil Chawla again. Abadhya plays it towards mid-wicket for a single. Shiv Shaw, who bowled a really good last over of the game. I feel that he should have bowled at least 2, but that wasn't the case. Perhaps they could have saved a few runs there. CSC played down the ground very nicely by him. They could try and double this, but they won't take on Yuvraj Keswani's hand. $70 to win of 35. This is going to be an exciting chase. Abadhya comes on the wicket and then lets it go, and that's a wide. Too many extras in this format. Can't afford it, to be honest. Nikhil starting his run up from way behind that mark. Abadhya flicks it away into the gap. Oh, that's a very good piece of fielding. Superbly done on the boundary. Nikhil Chawla has got to be careful of that line. Oh, that would have been a no ball if the umpire picked it up. $12 and over now required, 2 of every ball. CSC are in this if they can get some boundaries. Again, Nikhil starts from behind the line. Umpire is not picking it up, and he's not bowled it. He's not bowled it because it would have been called a no ball. Oh, this is smart cricket eventually. If he didn't go ahead with it. And now another issue. And the umpire gives him a talking to. You need to be starting from in front of the line. And now he's fine. Edged by Abadhya. Can they come back for a second? No, they don't. 50 comes up for Calcutta Swimming Club within the 5th over, which is not too bad for them. Apart from the wides and the extensive run-ups, Nikhil Chawla's over has been decent. Play and a miss by Shivanshu. That is good line and length from Nikhil. This partnership is 13 of 6. Last ball of the 5th from Nikhil. Shot negotiated by Shivansh. They could come back for 2. They decide not to. That's the end of the 5th. CSC are 51 for 2. Halfway through the chase and CSC are on 51. They need 64 to win. Of 30 balls, just more than 2 runs a ball. They need a few boundaries. And yes, we all love the CCFC, established in 1792, a historic club in India and all of Asia, and known throughout the world. Yuvraj Keswani will come into bowl. What is an important over? Shivanshu Shaw on strike. Play and a miss. A bit of bounce and pace for the off spinner. A bit of a dab from Shivanshu and he could get a boundary past short third. Well bowled by Yuvraj again. No boundary for the last few balls, and CSC need a few of those. Another play and a miss. Yuvraj bowling really well, using all his experience and craft and skill. And as I said, plays for the under 25 Bengal team. Punjab club lucky to have him. Nicely played by Shivanshu Shaw. Just a single. Only 4 of this over. This could be the one that they were waiting for. That one slow over which really changes things. And it's Yuvraj who's doing it. Field change for the lefty. And Abadhya will be under pressure here. He will know that they need boundaries. Needs to use the pace of Yuvraj, I feel. And he does. Plays it nicely through the covers. Looking to come back for 2, and they do. Still a good over from Keswani. 1 ball to bowl and he's only given 3 runs. Can Abadia just mess up his figures slightly? Comes on the wicket, doesn't get a hold of it. At the end of 6, it's 55 for 2.
End of 6 overs. The score is 55 for 2. They require 60 runs in 24 balls.
Ricky Malik comes into bowl at a very important juncture in this game. 4 overs to go and CSC need 60 to win in 24. What a brilliant over by Yuvraj Keswani, has swung the momentum to Punjab club's favour, and Ricky Malik has the task of just keeping that pressure on the chasing side. If this is a good over, then I'm not sure if they can get more than 50 in 3. Here we go. Abadia on strike. In the slot, hits it towards mid-wicket. This could be a boundary, and it is a much-needed boundary for CSC.
Beautiful boundary there towards extra cover.
Very well struck by Abadia. And just a bit too full from Ricky.
Wicket by Abadia's bowler.
Can Abadia get another? Shot played away. They're looking for 2. Should get it comfortably. And 6 of the first 2 balls. This is good for CSC. This could be the over where they get back into the game. Ricky Malik needs to sort that line and length out. And the wicketkeeper, Ashwin Sharma, decides that Ricky will need a different field. Brings a square leg in. And Ashwin doesn't seem to agree with the field. Abadia flicks it and will take a single. The mid-wicket was in the right area to stop a couple at least. Ricky Malik still bowling down the leg side, but now he will have to adjust with the right-hander coming in. Big 3 balls coming up here. Can Shivanshu Shaw find the boundary? Only 3 of 7 for him. Swats it straight down the ground. Should be just a single. They come back for the second, and that is very good running by Abadia. and not given by the umpire. I think Abadia was in. Ricky's still wondering.
Loud appeal for a run.
They took on Yuvraj's hand.
Denied by the umpire.
And did it really well. He's got a good arm. 9 of the first 4. These 2 balls will be very important. Shivanshu plays it out to Nikhil in the deep. They're not going to take a second. 10 of the over. And that's the end of it. From Ricky Malik. 65 on the board.
Only 5 balls have been completed in the over. 1 ball left.
It's 5 balls bowled, 1 to go in Ricky Malik's over. Abadia on strike on 23. Hits it to mid wicket and he won't take 2 because he needs to stay on 24. 11 given of Ricky's over. 7 gone, 66 for 2.
End of the 7th over. Calcutta Shooting Club are 66 for 2. They require 49 runs in 3 overs. Tall task there, and there's a rule of a bonus point here. If Punjab Club can win by a margin of 20 runs or more, they can get a bonus point. Team gets 4 points for a victory, and if they win by a bonus point, they get 1 point extra.
Three overs to go. 49 to win for CSC. It's looking like a tall ask for them. Reminder that if Punjab Club can win by 20 runs or more, then they lock in a bonus point. Lots of innovative rules in the T10 format here at CCFC. And while chasing, if a side completes the chase within 8 overs, then they get a bonus point as well. So watch out for that throughout the course of this tournament. Nikhil Chawla bowled a good first over, gave 8 of it. Abadia, oh my goodness, the ball has hit the stumps, but it's not bowled. Nikhil Chawla has not had too much luck in the last few weeks, and that is just a confirmation of it. Abadia goes big this time, and he's hit him all the way for a huge 6. And that is quite bad luck for Nikhil Chawla. Effectively got Abadia out in the last ball. The ball hit the stumps, the bail didn't fall, and what a shot from Abadia to come back and hit him all the way for a 6. And that is an important boundary. So Abadia has to retire on 30. Not sure what we're waiting for here. Punjab club are still in control of this game. I don't think they should start panicking. Ashwin Sharma needs to keep a cool head. .43 to win of 16.
Abhaja Jhunjhunwala has to retire at 30, and Akshay Agarwal is the new batsman for Calcutta Swimming Club.
Well, Abhaja went for a well-played 30, and Akshay Agarwal comes in. Look at that strike rate of 189. Well, if someone can turn this game on its head, it's him. He can strike a long ball. Akshay Agarwal. Just need a couple of big hits to put the cat amongst the pigeons and put Nikhil Chawla and Punjab club under a bit of pressure. Required run rate is 16. They've got six of this over already. Akshay on strike. Good delivery from Nikhil Chawla. Akshay gets off the mark. Shivanshu Shaw has got to get going here. He's got to get a boundary or two. He will be feeling the pressure. In the block hole again, Nikhil doing the job. Just a single. This game may go down to the wire. Akshay Agarwal goes for a big swing. Doesn't connect. Will they look for a couple? No, he sends Shivanshu back. Apart from the six, it's been a very tidy over from Nikhil. Can he finish it off strong? Yes, he does. Play and a miss, and that's a good spell from Nikhil Chawla. 2 overs for 17. CSC are on 75 and need 40 to win in 2 overs. .40 to win in 12, and if CSC don't get at least 20 here, then they will concede a bonus point. Of course, they will go for the win, but 40 of 2 seems quite tough. But it's possible with Akshay Agarwal on strike. He has hit a few big sixes this season already in CCFC, and the KKR presents T10. Ricky Malik, usually ice cold, already got a 25. Can he do the job with the ball? Akshay goes for a big one, over point and for a boundary. Not where he intended, but the result is what matters. 36 now of 11. It's still possible for CSC. Akshay goes the same area and gets a boundary again. Maybe they have to rethink this field setup. You can't really blame Ricky, but after getting hit for a 4 there, you've got to put some protection. Maybe a deep gully. Valuable runs from Akshay without even striking it properly. Getting the equation now down to 32 of 10. Forget about the bonus point. Punjab club have to confirm the victory. Shot again in the offside region. Straight to the fielder. You've got to try and take 2. No, they don't. Oh, I think Akshay Agarwal has got to keep strike here. Shivanshu Shaw is struggling. Only 7 of 11. If I were him, just get the strike to Akshay. Block hole, well bowled by Ricky. And that's what Shivanshu does. These 2 balls could decide the fate of this match, I feel. 30 to win of 8. Akshay Agarwal can't get a big hit. Well bowled by Ricky Malik. They could have gone back for the second, but Akshay says no. And Ricky Malik, I think, has done the job here. Last ball in the air by Shivanshu Shaw. They come back for a second. Takes the score to 88. And CSC need 27 to win in the last over. It's going to be a tough one. So into the final over of the first match of the CCFC Interclub T10. CSC required 27 of 6 to defeat Calcutta Punjab Club. Yuvraj Keswani, who has been by far the best bowler in the game today, perhaps even the best batter, comes in with a task, I would say, to restrict CSC to 95 here. First things first, he will want to try and win this bonus point. I doubt they'll be able to get 27. Anyway, here we go. Last over. It's in the air by Akshay Agarwal. And it's a 4. Forget about the bonus point now. Poor ball from Yuvraj. It was too full and too wide. And Akshay puts him to the fence. It's game on here. 23 to win of 5. Can Akshay Agarwal do the job here? He goes once again down the ground. It's hit quite hard, mind you. Need to come back for a second. Navya Kapoor will get a run out. And Shivanshu Shaw has to sacrifice himself. Navya does really well. Shivanshu needed to start off early. Poor running from him. It's been a poor innings from Shivanshu. And CSC may just come up short here. Yuvraj Keswani will back himself definitely to defend 27 runs, that's for sure. Aryaman Chaudhary is the non-striker. Was very good with the new ball, 150, highest of 54. Akshay is on strike. Goes down the ground. They need to double it. They will try again and will probably get another run out, and they're running too slowly here. And now I think CSC need to just try and get 2 or 3 runs to not give away the bonus point. Very easy for Yuvraj. Shivam Arora with the throw. No chance for the batter. Aryaman Chaudhary is run out.
.3 overs gone. Last 3 balls of the innings, and Calcutta Swimming Club required 21 of these last 3 balls.
Punjab Club, if I were them, just look for the bonus point here. Bring the players up, try not to give a single. Vishesh Agarwal comes in to bat. The game is more or less over because Akshay, even if he gets a couple of big hits, will go on to 25 and it's game over. .21 to win now. Just need to get 2 runs here. Don't give the bonus point away. Goes big, and that's a huge hit from Akshay Agarwal. And that means that neither of the teams will be getting a bonus point in the first game. But that is one of the shots of the day.
Just 2 more to go. 15 required of the last 2.
And it looks like CSC, who have hit 100, so the third team have hit 100 in this tournament. It looks like they're still going to come up short, which is disappointing for them. Comes on the wicket again, and a huge hit from Akshay Agarwal, and it's put over the ropes by Navya Kapoor. My word. Akshay comes and does the job. He gets 30 off 11, but it was too little too late. And I think that innings from Shivanshu Shaw has cost them. Yes, his over was really good and enabled them to stay in the fight, but the innings was a bit too slow from him, and eventually Akshay has to retire. This is what the T10 format is all about. And in the last ball, CSC need 9 to win. Valiant effort from Calcutta Swimming Club, you have to say that. Brilliant innings comes to an end from Akshay Agarwal. 30 of 11. Abadya got 30 of 18. Yashovardhan Kanodia got 25 of 14. They really missed out with Harshvardhan Saraf only getting 1. And Shivanshu Shaw getting 10 of 13. Chasing 115. That is a bit too slow. As Basant Gupta will come to face the last ball, as Calcutta Punjab Club will surely register the first win of the tournament. Here we go, last ball. In the block hole, just a single, and Calcutta Punjab Club will win the first game of the tournament.
2 runs taken on the last ball.
They defeat CSC
and
by 6 runs.
At 108 for 4, losing by a mere 6 runs.
Well played to Calcutta Punjab Club as they defeat Calcutta Swimming Club by 6 runs in the first game of the CCFC Interclub T10.
Handshakes all around.
And Yuvraj Keswani will be the player of the match with his batting and bowling efforts.
Lake Club have to take on the CCFC A team and score 153 runs in their 10 overs